The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. And here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the middle. One down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The handoff from the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
First and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And completion makes it second and short. Ball handed off. Going toward the end zone.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Trying for the touchdown on the right side.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Powering through the defender. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. He finds the running back in the flat. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Gets made on the out route. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Single back takes the handoff. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up one inch.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Quarterback operating an empty set. And the back now goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got the first and still going. He tackled him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He finds some space. And that run produces a decent gain.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. A direct snap. Breaks into the clear. And here he goes. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Runs through the defender. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Fights through the tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run. Out for Allen for no gain. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He keeps it on the design run. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Eludes a tackle. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pitch made on the left side. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Offense in hurry-up mode. Back in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
You made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. This will likely be the last play of the half. A running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. first down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw to it behind his man.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Offense will keep it on the ground here. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this 3rd quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. You look at that scoreboard, I'm going to start to wonder, should I go for this?
And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense makes their way on the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So off the incompletion, it sets up at 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here, so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
First down here for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Extending the play now. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. One of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Got the 1st down and still motoring. 1 down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket, trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Short return tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Your quarterback keeps it on the option. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Caught by the receiver. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set up. It's a 1st down play. It's the RPO caught to the right. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught quickly. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back and loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's looking deep down the middle. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Tight end goes in motion. It's a bootleg looking to throw.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And here comes a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. 1st down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 30. Inside the 10. He strikes the lead here, getting closer to a playoff victory.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for him here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Now in good field position to start the drive. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Tries to get it to the running back. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it to the back. Breaking free at the 35.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "What the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.